So I just wanted to put things right, Alf. I knows you said that me and everyone else is going to have to pay more. I saw 'em say it on the news as well. It seems unfair, Alf. It seems unfair on me and you and everybody else. Most of all, it seems very unfair on all the young uns. What motivation will there be if nearly all their hard-earned dosh is paid in taxes of some kind or another? It just ain't right. I knows it ain't bleeding right, that's what I tells ya. But I also got to thinking about it some more. Boris and his mate Sunak also says that shareholders will have to pay an extra 1.25% on income taken as dividends. Now, so I know you don't know what that means in that way, so I'm going to explain it different. Some people have investments. They buy shares and have share portfolios and that. Now, just think for a moment if that was you. You'd buy into things that you think are going to make money, wouldn't you? Yeah, I would. I would buy Amazon shares or Tesla or something like gas or electric shares. Yes, you would. Now, some, let's call them investors, buy shares for the income they will give. So they's always looking for shares that have good payment history, stable and always paying and the like. Now's the government saying that if they're a basic rate taxpayer and they take income, that way they'll have to pay an extra 1.25% as well. So at the moment they's paying 7.5%, but from next April they'll have to pay 8.75%. And then the higher earners, the people that earn more than 50 grand or whatever, they got shares, then they'll have to pay 33.75%. So you see, it's not just a tax on workers, but also those taking income via investing and investments. That makes it right then? No, I ain't saying that, because the shrewd ones will just leave money invested and reinvest it, any dividends, and not take income, because they're more than likely got enough income from other places anyhow. And you know, I said about tax shelters, well, any held within ISAs won't be liable for it. As such, the burden falls mainly on the workers, and especially the young, as they's going to be paying it for years and years to come. So what can we all do about it? I'm trying really hard here not to swear. I got complaints about my using the F word and C word too much, but you pushed me too bleeding far. As I said, there's nothing you or anybody else can do about it. It's done. And I also got a reckoning that there's no other option. Old people got to be looked after and fed and washed. It ain't their fault if they lose capacity mentally and physically. So it's unfair that in some instances all their hard-earned money goes on paying for that. And it's unfair that the burden of paying for it all falls on younger generations, whether that's directly from relatives or old uns, or generally across the population. But I ain't getting into intergenerational pension warfare here. Ain't the place for it. There's enough of that going on elsewhere. Alf, what I don't understand is that surely the money could come from the wealthier people. I mean, why not just tax investments higher or something like that? My reckoning with that is that the government knows full well what a shit show we're in. Sorry for the S word there. They've created huge asset bubbles by printing money for years, Simon, as well as keeping interest rates at low bottom. However, maybe they knows that's all going to unfold and the prices are going to go crashing down. As such, what will be the point in trying to tax money on profits returns that might not be there? Much easier to tax the young uns and all the other workers, because they never have much to say anyway. And as long as they can keep them working, they can rip the tax out of them. Get it?